Hey everybody, welcome. Let me finish logging into Clubhouse and then we'll get into today's conversation. Set title, let's go. Hey everybody that's joining on Instagram. Hello. Welcome to the Programmatically Correct show, a show where we spend maybe 10-15 minutes chatting about a particular topic in the industry. Programmatically Correct is a live series on Monday and Thursday where we demystify the programmatic media industry for digital marketers. So this is for you if you're growing your digital marketing agency, if you're starting to dabble into programmatic media, but that is not your main bread and butter. This is for you if you're a professional with traditional media background looking just to expand your skill set. This is also for you if you're just looking, if you're a brand or company looking to bring programmatic in-house and you have somebody in-house that is growing that department, or simply for you if you just want advice about like campaign setup, audience targeting, any type of programmatic media partnership, vendors, strategy that you might be considering. So we're taking a step back since last week was the full official week. We launched early September and mid-September, excuse me. And the whole point was to invite and welcome our digital marketers friends into the programmatic media realm and help them assess if that's something they want to consider offering. So a little bit about myself. I'm Ellen Parker. I am Hey, on Instagram, covered cookieless world in one of our sessions. Actually, last week we covered, we went over some of the cookieless options and solutions that I'm recommending. I also have an article out on LinkedIn that recapped last week's conversation. But if you need more support, feel free to DM me and then we can take it from there. But if you head over the podcast, Programmatic Digest podcast, YouTube channel, you will also be able to find some of the previous session. So the how we started was focusing on a cookieless world, but I want to take it back a little bit because this is geared towards digital marketers and people that are not in our day-to-day programmatic realm. So in the next couple weeks, this is what we're going to do. We're going to take it back. We're going to review some fundamentals in terms of, let me pull up my schedule here, in terms of what is programmatic and why it is important. So we'll cover anywhere from programmatic media, the benefit as an advertiser, the benefit as a publisher, and then we'll start talking about the programmatic ecosystem, sorry. We'll talk about like demand side platform, supply side platform. We'll talk about the ad servers. We'll talk about data management platform, which is something you might want to consider since you asked about cookieless. The cookieless options here, DMPs are something we want to start looking into. In addition to programmatic ecosystem, we'll talk about like the media buying process, like what is an open exchange, what's a private auction, why to consider things like programmatic direct, what are preferred deals, what are guaranteed deals. And then we'll go on into talking about the actual placement. So the programmatic media placement could be defined in various way, but the following are what we will be reviewing. So we'll talk about display ads, video ads, native, the TV ads system, including CTV and OTT. We'll talk about audio ads, which is picking up, especially with everything happening in the Spotify world. We'll talk about digital out of home. And later on, we'll probably really dive into like the targeting mix. So what is contextual targeting, when to use it, what is demographic targeting, when to use it, are you testing lookalike, or are you considering like any AI audience targeting, third party audience targeting, dynamic, custom, and then we'll talk about how to sell it. Like, this is the whole point, right? Being able to understand programmatic media, knowing what it is, knowing what it offers, knowing the challenges that the industry are currently going through, but also knowing why it is important, knowing why it's important to potentially cover it. So I just wanted to come in here and briefly chat about the month of October. So in October, you can basically you can expect to review some of the fundamentals and some of the programmatic ecosystem, and it's not going to be. We're going to dive deep into the why, the how, and what you need to take home with. So that's pretty much everything I wanted to cover today. I know it's a smaller session compared to the first a few sessions, but I'm trying to recalibrate and refocus exactly why Programmatically Correct was even started, which is to help demystify the programmatic world for our friends in the digital marketing world or in the traditional marketing world. And this is definitely for you if you are considering programmatic media as a service, considering programmatic media. You're probably dabbing into some level of automating automate media buying, but you're not sure if it's programmatic. Clients are asking you to use a DSP and you're not sure where to start. So this is for you. This is going to be 15 to 20 minutes twice a week, on Mondays and on Thursdays, and you can expect in the next couple of days to receive a pretty, I'm going to say, like a tentative schedule, because things happen and things don't happen. And if you have any questions, or if you have any topics that you want us to consider reviewing with you, or any topics that you are really struggling to understand, then this is your moment. This is your time to ask, and we'll do the research for you. We'll pull in some of our partners in the industry. We'll make sure that to have written version and the video version available to you so that you can come back to it. I do want to take a brief moment to let you know also that the Programmatically Correct show um, was made was what is the word today? I'm struggling with words, I apologize. But this was made possible by Helen Parker Consulting, which is my consulting firm, but specifically by The Insertion, which is our signature done with you programmatic training solution. It's perfect for multi six-figure brands and agency partners who want to scale their revenue, offering programmatic media as a service while maintaining their high touch, high quality business model. So you're already offering some level of marketing services, paid media services, or even just media services to your client. And like I said, you're trying to diversify the mix for the client, you're trying to make it convenient for them, or you're one man or one woman marketer running their agencies, and you just want to expand your skill set. So this is for you. This is a moment. This is a place where you can come ask question about anything programmatic, how to get started programmatic. And of course, once you get to a certain level, then it will upgrade you to a different level. So thank you so much for hopping in. Like I said, today was just meant to review the mission and the vision of the show. It was mainly to assess why we wanted to do it, why we want to offer this free training or free education session. And again, if you have any question, feel free to reach out to me. I'm Ellen Parker. I am the founder and chief programmatic sensei of Ellen Parker Consulting, which is, again, as I mentioned, which is a consulting firm that's offering customizable training for you or for your team or for your friends from a programmatic media perspective. We offer different training solution and development programs from 4 to 6 months long, and we are flexible with your team. I should mention that. I am also the host of the Programmatic Digest podcast, which on Instagram, that is where you can find additional information. And for my friends on Facebook and LinkedIn and YouTube, you can also find information in the notes right below this video, actually. So thank you for dropping by. As a recap, last week we went into cookieless, and I know cookieless is a word that is frowned upon now in this industry, but we went in identifying the whole cookie less challenges when it started. We took it back to even its origins, when it was created, why it was created. So I strongly recommend and encourage you to get back into those videos. It literally happened on Monday and then last week. Those are excellent content to refer to. And if you're more on the reading side, I'm a bookworm. I love reading. We also have an article version of those videos, and we'll have article version of the videos posted shortly after the live on the LinkedIn profile, on my LinkedIn profile, and eventually on the website. So stay tuned for this. So I hope you take the next 10 to 20 minutes and take a break and go live your best life. Remember that we are all working in advertising and media. We're not saving lives. Like, things can wait an extra 5 to 10 minutes so that you can go recharge. And I just want to end with this, with the fact that 86% of our creative work happen outside of work. Okay. So you need that break. You need to go take a shower. You need to go to yoga. You need to move your body. You need to fuel your body, which means eating healthy. Even if you're eating something not healthy right now, you probably deserve it, as long as it comes in control portion, right? So go get you that drink, go drink your water, walk outside, hug your pet animals. This is what you need right now as we're working from home, as we continue figuring out our working space. And then I will see you all on Monday. Thank you. Have a good one, everybody on Instagram and everybody on Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Bye, y'all. All right, let me stop this.